Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana.
I need the job.
For Indiana.
As we'll see the national champions from last
I got you, bro. Say less.
State Buckeyes taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Indiana Hoosiers.
Say less, bro.
You
want me to give him a 50 piece?
Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
200 piece.
200 piece?
Takes the field for the first time today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse.
I'm gonna try to have my boys done by the
Oh, they should, because these guys
by the fourth quarter, man.
You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
He's starting to get hurt, though.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. He leaves it with the back. There he goes. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
Part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're Ohio State, you recruit at such a high level. You're going to get great offensive linemen, great running backs, so it's not a surprise that they're usually a physical unit.
Gets rid of it. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats, and he's shuffling, and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but, hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. We'll send the tight end in motion. Looking for a crease to the left. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And this defense really wanted to come out and set the tone and be physical, but the offense did that. They took control. They owned the line of scrimmage. They create the big explosive run on the first drive to really set the tone in this football game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return, as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Indiana's offense will go to work for the first time today. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot.
Good tackle, man.
He's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Fires to the middle.
Damn.
He makes a catch. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Makes the grab over the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground.
Bruh, go get him, man.
The Hoosiers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air.
There we go.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Leaves it with the back.
Are you serious, bro? Both of you niggas do the same thing?
He had been running wild. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Rushes on him. Sets up the screen. Turning it on. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Tight end now in motion. Right back to the well. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the 1st down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
The Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. Power football with he was looking for some place.
Oh my God, bro. You ran right by him, dog. And he's gonna run right by you.
And the Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Ohio State. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Gets it out quickly. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And the Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. Red pass, it's complete.
That's a good job, bro.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. off play action.
Oh,
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He breaks the tackle.
tackle, boy.
Quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. The Hoosiers will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And some room to work. Oh, he's got some space. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
It's picked off.
Oh, he picked that off.
Well, everything was so well for this team early here in this. Now all of a sudden they get a critical mistake. And you know how college football, David, is about momentum. What is their defense going to be able to do here now when they take the field?
You're right, man. The momentum swings so fast, and now this defense's job is to go out and stop it, right? Like, we made a mistake. You huddle the guys up, sudden change. Be aware they might take a shot down the field, but let's grab the momentum right back.
Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What? He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. The give to the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Fires one high and deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've got the lead and try.
Some other mountains.
This one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
Hope it's better than what I could have
so
done.
good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're an offense.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They'll go back to work after changing into the field. Give to the running back. Works his way ahead. They'll spot it at the 18. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Hoosiers will call on their punt team.
Number 14, on to kick it away.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man on the right. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
It feels like everything this play caller is... has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
What the hell is that?
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you can tell they got in there so quickly. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with him. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
Quarterback making adjustments. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Quick completion on the out. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
I really like this offense staying aggressive. They were in field goal range, but nice job on 3rd down. Forget that. Let's go get the first down. Let's throw the football. Nice read, nice catch. Now set up with a 1st and goal situation.
You hear a lot of coaches talk about bend, don't break, and it's in these areas of the field down in your own goal line defensively where you want to just stiffen up. And they did
Practice.
a on 1st down.
Yeah.
Run. Here we go on 2nd. There's a good chance the offense tries to run it again.
To the air on 2nd down.
Run the backups.
Oh, yeah. 3rd quarter. I'm just trying to build a lead real quick, and I'm sitting my boys.
He didn't
For
see
sure.
anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo.
That's why I'm trying to build a league, because I don't want him to play none and have after half.
And I'm taking it in myself.
Well, Eddie's starting to wear down. I'm going to have to sit him before I play you.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Quarterback on the keeper.
Come off that ball. It's a big quarterback.
On that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Hoosiers can really attack on this second and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He'll go to the sneak.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And the Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass.
Give me the, oh, I'm ready. 42 already. Already. So good you didn't go under. Oh. That's you, bro. You want to go to the league, you got to make that.
That one back almost intercepted. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Got his man.
He didn't even know he could do. He knows
but not necessarily that productive. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Just keeps slinging it. Takes the easy one to the back. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out. You can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. The linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so try to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic ability.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It's good. Easy call for the ref.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's got the back in the middle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Oh, he's got a chance. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. The Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Got room at the 35. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got it. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking downfield on first down. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. The Hoosiers have pushed it inside the 20. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Tight end finds a soft spot. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet, so keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back looking for help. He's got great speed. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Just gonna get picked off. Because they don't want to see me shine, bro. Getting too cute with it, Jetty. Stop playing, bro. No more turnovers, dog.
Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Completes it in the middle. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Peppers.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
He'll work his way down to the 28. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. They'll run play action. Finds the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Absolutely perfect.
Man, so many more times we're going to say go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Quick strike complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. He leaves it with his back. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Right on the money. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Back to throw, time running short in the half.
Oh!
He had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good home.
There he goes. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I got not had nobody back there, dog.
Offense, man, staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, don't tell me it's a basketball town when we've had a first half like that there in Bloomington. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Oh. I didn't mean to call you. I was trying to text you. Nah, I was trying to text you. I didn't know how to. This, you it, have you already contacted A. Marshall? Oh my God, girl. Do you want it or not? Like you need to call. You need to call her. All right. All right. I'm by.
The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum.
That's a good.
in the third quarter.
That's a good play, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's a fire play, dog. He shed that tackle, and right there, bro. That's tough.
Just need
That's
one
tough for
thing
anybody
to
to
go right
face.
for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
They're facing a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And, Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making.
Come on, fine.
Play, special teams and punt returns coming up big.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Caught in the backfield, it's Vick. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll pull it on the read.
I don't understand. What's the... Pop that ball.
That 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. And the Hoosiers are rolling down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads
turn your head, boy.
He's got an open man. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal for the 10. The Hoosiers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field.
Dog, they running the same thing, bro.
Touchdown, Indiana!
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
Lining up for the PAT. Bangs it through for an extra point. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone.
Well, this Teddy again, dog. This Teddy. This Teddy again. This Teddy again, dog. This Teddy again, man. Just give him the trophy, bro.
Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team.
No, just stop. Just stop kicking it to Teddy again, bro. Just stop kicking it to him, man. Ted got that. Ted got that stride, dog. Ah, man, bro. Ted get that little burst right there. That's a wrap.
Down the field, the only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
And he added the extra point. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. And the Hoosiers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half if they...
I knew it was coming. Come on, the ball.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Gets it out fast. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Harris. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
The Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Defense in press coverage. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Now the play fake. Going for it all.
Oh.
Touchdown, Hoosiers!
By that time, it was too late. I had already bid on it.
On these critical 4th downs, as a quarterback, you've got to find your best matchup, and they didn't just get the first down. He had his guy one-on-one. He took a shot, and it pays off for a huge score.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. He was looking for some running room. Much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. To the ground with the back. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They go right back to him. Crosses to 35. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Hauls it in. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
221 wing, 221 wing. Base 27 jump. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Lose.
was an example
Nah,
of
man.
coordinator trying to help out his quarterback.
Nah, brother Georgia, we trying to
You throw the ball on second down.
we trying to get there so we can see you, man.
And now you're set up to
Throw
It
the
should be
game.
throw the
Back to
game.
throw, it's Rousseau.
Got him.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
These the
One of
backups,
the areas
dog.
they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was
These the
we need you to
backups,
make
man. We
plays
not
for
already
us
called
in
out the
end
horses.
zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a
My QB can't get in a rhythm.
That has to do with trusting your guy,
Damn.
knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same
My boy
page.
Ted Ginn got 3 returns.
Just when the ball is near him, he's
Ted
going to
Ginn
make a
is
play just like he did right
dog.
there for 6 points.
Hey, we better than last year, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. All I need is some D tackles, dog. All I need is some dog D tackles.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
This has been happening.
You put those tickets in, man, dog. I done won $1,500 in 2 days.
Defense is all over it.
I'm trying to, I did my little research today. Of course, sports bet ain't guaranteed, but hey, I look at my normal videos, I combine them picks, and shit.
Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the
Oh,
passing game.
shit.
Breaks into the open. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. A really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. This time he's got his man. All down the hill, move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
We need to pick him off, man.
On the move. On the run, it's Peppers.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg. Wants to throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Give me that.
And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This kicker brags that he can kick an 80-yard field goal. He'll settle for a 59-yarder here. Never a doubt. And the field goal is good. They get 3.
I don't know who back here now.
It really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
How nice is it
Oh,
as a head
McCaffrey.
coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages? And we'll see as we start the 4th. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Here we go. He'll try the left side.
Florette. Maurice. 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 Maurice.
And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown.
Indiana, 30.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Back to pass on second down. Pocket breaking down. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles. And at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after you, as you saw it on that sack there.
Touchdown, Ohio State. The head yardage, the big play, special teams coming through. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom. He's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
Indiana, 30.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down.
See it ordering dresses.
They'll leave it with him. Turning it on.
I'm off the ball. That's a big dude.
Are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. They're going to ride this running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Here's the handoff. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
No harder position to play in a ball game than the offensive line. You know, tonight in this game, you're down by a lot. You know you have to pass the football. Man, it's a tough job to protect up front, and they definitely struggled on that play.
Pressure coming. He's got him wrapped up.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often, because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And the Hoosiers will punt it away on 4th down. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. That thing goes straight up like a rocket. Tell the blitz guys to look out. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Scanning the field, it's Rousseau. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground with the running back. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Buckeyes are flying down the field. Motion from the wideout. They'll try to get the corner here on the jet sweep. Oh, he's got some space. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this offense creates the huge explosive play. Listen, it's not tricky, but the problem is when this guy comes in motion, he takes the football and he has that kind of gas, those kind of wheels. Look at the angles, man. He just erases angles. He makes the defense look silly and takes it all the way to the house.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Oh, they're after him. He'll try to do it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Looking to throw for it. Safe completion on the screen. Breaks the tackle. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's complete to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. They get to him as he throws. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. He'll keep it himself. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's 4th down. And the Hoosiers will send out the punt unit. Now on the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Hand off from the gun. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Looking to throw, it's Rousseau. Fires to the big fella.
Oh, shit.
That corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry up. If there's time to pad the stats. Quarterback moving. Throws into the middle of the field. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.